Hey, what's up, Spooky Squad? And it's your girl Maya.
And it's your girl Alana.
And welcome back to another video.
So today, I'm stuck. Okay. So today we are going to read 2 sentence scary stories to each other. Or I am anyway. And we will react to them. So are you ready?
No. I hate scary things, but I'm here.
I begin tucking him into his bed. He tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement and see another him under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed."
I heard this before.
Are you?
Help.
Okay, so here's another one. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear, and it's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lovely, I would have been cremated instead.
Ew. I don't like that one.
He's in a coffin underground. Don't be scared of the monsters, just look for them. Look to your left, to your right, under your bed, behind your dresser, in your closet, but never look up. She hates being seen.
She's there.
I woke up to hear knocking on glass at first. I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. She wondered why she was casting 2 shadows. After all, there was only a single light bulb.
I don't get it.
She has 2 shadows, but there's one light bulb. Like there's one light facing toward her. So someone is a ghost behind her. Because people don't have 2 shadows unless there's 2 lightings coming from. It sat on my shelf with thoughtless porcelain eyes and the prettiest pink doll dress I could find. Why did she have to be born still? I don't get that one. It sat on my shelf with thoughtless porcelain eyes and the prettiest pink doll dress I could find. Why did she have to be born still?
I was stillborn when the babies died.
That's not okay.
But dolls don't scare me. Like, everybody says they're creepy. I'm like, they're cute. I know that's bad to say, but like, honestly, dolls don't scare me. Like, you know, porcelain dolls and stuff like that, they don't scare me.
Oh yeah, I have one.
They don't scare
It's
me.
my room. Yeah. Where? Have you not seen it? It was on the shelf behind where my fan is. It was on there. Anyways, the grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor.
Not my problem.
There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone.
Oh, I heard that one too. Sorry, yeah.
Oh! Working the night shift alone tonight, there is a face in the cellar staring at the security camera. What would you do?
Quit.
They delivered the mannequin in bubble wrap. From the main room, I began to hear popping. I hate that.
I love mannequins. I love twerking on them, touching them. I'm just kidding.
You wake up. She doesn't.
Who is she? Are you cheating on me again? No wonder she didn't wake up, because I killed that hoe.
Oh. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't.
Yeah, he was. In the bed.
You get home tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there.
Ew. Well, your girlfriend's over, and she wanted the lights off too. I'm just kidding. That's ugly.
My
I
daughter.
mean, not ugly. Creepy. I was supposed to say nasty, but then that's not nasty.
My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Oh! Day 312. Internet still not working.
I'll start crying then.
You start to drift off into a comfortable sleep when you hear your name being whispered. You live alone.
Oh my god, remember me in public?
Oh yeah, tell them.
Everywhere. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with me. My ears are messed up, unfortunately. And the other day, yesterday, we were shopping. We were out in public. I haven't left my house in 50 years. And we were out in public. And we went to this one place, and I thought I heard my name. And I was like, hey, did y'all say something?
Yeah.
And they're like, no, what are you talking about? And then we, like an hour later, 30 minutes later, I heard my name again. And I was like, okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm going psychotic.
Yeah. Here's the next one. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in our house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago.
She's just coming back. Her anniversary. Probably of her death.
Yeah.
Cause I heard on Death Day. I think that's what it's called. Ain't that what it's called? Death Day.
Yeah.
When the Mexicans celebrate the dead. Anyway, I think
Yeah,
that's what
Death
it's called. Oh, Day of the Dead.
There you go. Day of the Dead.
I heard like the spirits come back and visit their loved ones.
Oh. Anyway, you're laying in bed.
Sorry.
You're laying in bed with your feet dangling out of the covers. You feel a hand grab your feet.
I think that's everybody's nightmare.
Yeah.
Cause that's my nightmare. Cause like I only leave my feet out for a few seconds and then I snatch them back in.
The funeral attendees never came out after the catacombs. Something locked the crib door. I don't know. The officer finally got back to me. The call was coming from inside the house. I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me up. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams.
I would hate to be buried alive.
Oh,
Oh my god. I heard this one story. I can't remember.
Well,
what it
if you're
was
buried like a tip, if you're buried alive, try not to scream and breathe, because you can save that air so you
Try
can
not to breathe. Just kill yourself.
No, I meant try not to breathe very
Don't panic.
slowly. Yeah, don't panic, because you might waste your oxygen
Oxygen.
in there, and
I
you'll die
heard
quickly.
that, if you're like trying to get away from a shark or swimming and you're lost, don't try to breathe so much or panic, because they sense scariness or whatever it's called. They
Just
sense
be
fear.
brave. They die.
They're gonna die. But anyway,
Yep.
I heard this one story. I think it was on the news, and this man, he was dead, and then all of a sudden he woke up in his coffin, and I was like, sis, he could be buried alive, and I was like, And then I watched this one show, and this girl was buried alive by her own mother, and I was like, that's the tea.
The last man on earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock at the door.
Well, now he's not the last man on earth. He found a friend. He can produce kids if it's a girl.
Or if it's a male.
He can have a boyfriend.
After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend with a stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there.
Wait. There's dead bodies in his apartment?
I don't know. I don't get that. I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and a stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there.
So somebody broke into his apartment and put his dead girlfriend and their baby there. Because he said he don't know which one's more frightening, seeing his dead girlfriend and his dead child, or realizing that someone broke into his apartment and placed them there. Ew. And I have to let my dog out. Go.
This is our live now. She's more hype when she's not tired. So. Are you back? You're not. Next, you hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you are heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there, honey." I heard it too.
I heard that one. I'm sorry.
I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. What? I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up.
From reality.
Nurse's note. Born 7 pounds 10 ounces, 18 inches long, 32 full-formed teeth, silent, always smiling.
Ew, I don't like that one. I heard it before, but I still don't like it.
She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open and the bed was empty. I get confused because what if, okay, so one thing, what if the baby jumped out? And another thing, what if someone stole the baby? So which one would it be?
How would they steal a baby if it's like high up?
Well, I don't know if it. Oh yeah, she does say when I went upstairs. Maybe the baby just committed suicide. Like, ooh, shiny.
What's shiny?
I don't know, something.
I want to be your airplane too, Mommy.
The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. She had such a pretty skin.
You
She
didn't
had
finish.
sorry. The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. She had such pretty skin.
No.
Yes. I found a dead body in my trunk today, which is strange because I remember putting 2 in there yesterday.
Oh.
God. You hear the scream across the hallway, but your eyes won't open and you can't move. Ooh, this is a long one. Being the first to respond to a car accident is always the most traumatic thing I see as a police officer. But today, when the crushed body of the little dead child boy, strapped in his car seat, opened his eyes and giggled at me when I tried to peel him out of the wreckage, I immediately knew that today would be my last day on the force.
He went dead. Oh my god, we need to watch that movie though.
What movie?
The movie I was talking about yesterday. Of the woman and her husband. And she got hit by a car.
Oh, yeah, that one. I looked out my window. The stars had gone away.
Okay, sometimes I don't see stars at night.
I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seemed fixed on my face until one day I realized that she was always looking just behind me. Yeah. They're annoying.
I don't care about cats. My cat's mean to me, so she stares at stuff though. And I'll be like, sis, are you okay?
I had always wondered why my cat cried when I left her alone at night. The night after we buried her, I awoke to the sensation of someone stroking my hair and a rough voice close to my ear whispering, "Good kitty."
Ew. It's like that story that Miss Cook told us about the humans could look too.
Oh yeah.
That story.
I can't sleep. She whispered. This is the last one, by the way. This is gonna be the last one. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in.
If she was buried in it, how'd you get it?
I don't know. Oh wait, I want to do this one. I saw my reflection blink. Oh! You're just staring at it like this, and then the mirror just like. I'm like, what?
Us. Have you ever seen Us?
No.
It was a good movie, but it was weird AF. It wasn't. It's not really scary. So whoever told you it was scary, they lied to you.
Oh, well that's
like I hate scary movies. Sorry, I hate scary movies. So if that's not scary, then I don't know what is.
Well, that's gonna do it for today's video.
No.
Oh.
And that's it for today's
Okay.
video, guys. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you next freaking video. Bye.